Hi Gemini, welcome to the new moon solar eclipse in Libra for October 2nd, 2024. New moons bring in new cycles. You have a new cycle and a new beginning. Um, this is the indication or indicating the direction that the reading is going in. But that's really nice. It matches the cycle perfectly. It is in Libra, so that is an air sign. Um, so you're kind of going along for the ride. It's the start of something big, says the book that the cards come with. Um, this can indicate the end of something else, as in the case of leaving a job to start a new one. Or it could mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby or a blossoming relationship where once there was none. So get ready for something exciting on the horizon. Maybe you've been planning it or taking steps to make it happen, or perhaps you've been satisfied with the status quo and not considering a change of any kind. Even if that's the case, keep your eyes and hearts open for an opportunity to start something new. And there you go, in a nutshell. But let's see. This is the direction that the reading is going in. Let's see what's happening with the tarot. Really nice, though. Really, really nice. And I love when it matches the energy that's happening. There's even sort of like the solar energy behind it. Um, it's like kismet, right? So nice one, Gemini. The first set of cards is where you find yourself at the time of the new moon. And wow, really nice. Okay, where you find yourself at the time of the new moon. And if you are actively, consciously starting something new, you'll find that information here. Really nice. Okay, this is you and how you're behaving, what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're feeling. You're feeling like a Capricorn. Stick with the Gemini. And the last one is probable outcome, probable because some things we are able to change when we have that information and the knowledge, and some things we are just meant to experience. It may not always feel good or, you know, at the time, but in hindsight, we could see that it was the best thing that happened. And it's always for our growth. Okay? I kind of hate to move that card away. It's so nice. I'm trying to not get a glare there. Sorry for the messy. Mm, all right. Okay. That's what we got. Okay. It is about the reading after all. Okay, let's see. Well, 8 is a power number. A little bit of everything here, which is really nice. Okay, 8 of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury being the quick planet, so things are moving very swiftly. Um, where passions are concerned, uh, Wands are your passion, your ego, what drives you, the spark. And things seem to be moving swiftly. It is the law of attraction, the Eight of Wands, which is again Mercury and Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a very expansive energy. Um, so, you know, there is something new happening with that Ace of Cups, and that could be very emotional, it could be romantic, it could be like a new child giving birth or getting pregnant or that sort of thing. But it can also be like new ideas or new inspiration, rather, new creative endeavors. But it is definitely something on the emotional plane. Um, and you may have to release some old stuff in order for this new stuff to come swiftly in. 8 is a power number. It can be used for good or its opposite. In this case, it really feels good. Um, Mercury can be communication, so there can be a lot of communication around this. a lot of chatter, a lot of talk. But you also want to be very aware of what you're saying, right? Mercury, communication, but also movement and travel. Um, because what you say can manifest. Because this is the law of attraction card, the Eight of Wands. But it is your passions, your ideas, your sparks, all moving in the same direction, moving very swiftly, albeit they can be a bit up in the air, but when it lands, I think you'll be quite happy. There's inspired energy with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is my summer timing, and maybe the trajectory is sometime in summer, but things are moving now. Um, it can be spiritual, it can be, but it is certainly emotional. It moves the emotions. It's a new emotional cycle for you. Well, look who we have here. Sagittarius, Page of Wands, my Sagittarius card. So there is some Sagittarian, some fire involved here. This is a very expansive energy. It is a very philosophical energy. This can be a student of some sort, and even if they're not in school, this is this person who learns through their experience, a student of life. Everything that they come across will be a student energy. Okay. Um, this is a fiery individual. The negative side of them is even when I'm wrong, I'm right. So they have a very strong philosophical side to them. They believe it wholeheartedly, and they do expect everyone else to believe it too. Um, Having said that, it's a youthful energy, and it is about exploration, whether that's the mind, the body, the soul, the whatever. There is this very expansive energy. Wow. So fiery, passionate stuff, right? Things that fire purifies, but it also is exciting and mysterious and interesting energy. Really nice. You have a little water in there as well, so that's very fire and water, very alchemical. You are behaving like a Page of Pentacles, so there can be some seriousness with you in making decisions. That is the Moon in Libra, the Two of Swords. Now, the Page of Pentacles is associated with Capricorn. Capricorn is about empowerment, self-empowerment, and in doing so, empowers other people around them. They really work hard for to get where they're going, or to get something done, uh, or really work towards. So the Page of Pentacles for me is like somebody who has just learned something and they want to put it into practice, but they've really worked hard to learn it, and they will really work hard to put it into practice. It is the beginning of something because it is a page, but and also I wanted to say that this person can be either somebody at a distance or a younger individual, or behaves quite young, right? They can have a young personality, or they can be somebody at a distance. But you being that Page of Pentacles, they're the goat, right? Capricorn is half goat, half fish. So they have a very emotional side, but they don't always have the words to express it. But they can show their love and appreciation through the physical. Either they will work for you, or pay for you, or show you that way their love through some sort of stability. That's their language of love, right? They bring you something tangible. But you have a decision here to make with that Two of Swords. Now, the problem with the Two of Swords, if it is a problem, is that they can see both sides of the coin, and so making it difficult to decide. Um, and that's Libra, right? The Moon in Libra. We don't see things quite clearly, the direction that we should. Now, I always think of this as like a scissor, right? It just cuts something off. And so that would be, I have to make that right decision.